Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be carrying on with the alters. I had to go to bed after closing off the last video, because that's when it saves, a bit like Stardew Valley, you know, it saves at the when you go to bed each night for the next morning. So it's day 4, beginning of. Time is getting on, so we're going to head straight out, I think, and where's my airlock? It might be up, actually. Straight out there and finish off this organic substances mining, because we need 180 gathered. I don't know how many we've done, but not that many. It seems to be 14 at a time, so we might be here in just most of this day, I guess. Probably one of these 10 cycles of this to go round, so it's like an hour of game time each day, something like that. I'll just keep going until it says that we're getting too tired. Right. Okay, so we're done now. Build a kitchen. Okay, provisions needed. What does that say in the manual? Providing food. Depending on the circumstances, the evacuation procedure of the SEBA base can take up to several days. Oh, I didn't realise that. Proper nutrition of your crew during the time is essential. Food supplies can be prepared in the kitchen module. If food shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Okay, well, we don't want that, so let's get cooking. Leave him alone, he's cooking. Okay, no, that's here, that's good. So build, kitchen, loads of metal. Actually, how much organic stuff does it say that we've got here? Oh, okay, 192, that's cool. So let's do that. It's kind of small. Where should we stick it? I mean, I'm going to be reworking this stuff, I think, like how it's all kind of organized. For now, let's just stick it... Oh, that's corridor. Why did they build a corridor? I wanted a kitchen. No wonder it was small. Oh well, I've got a corridor now. I thought it was up there. No, that's too big. Alright, we'll do it next to the workshop. How about that? I don't know why I've got a corridor there. It's pointless, but hey, it's there now. Might as well leave it. So we want to go down to the workshop level and through. You consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it looks pretty cool. The presentation is really nice, I think. It doesn't have to be as nice as this, I don't think, to work, but it's definitely appreciated. So what's this? So mush, a cheap basic meal in the form of an insipid pulp. Even though it's not tasty, it provides adequate nutrition. So we need 5 organics. We have 17 in storage. That seems like a decent amount, to be fair. Okay. Right, we'll click on that, and then make the mush. I gotta make 6. Okay, so maybe I queue up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We're gonna do some cooking and then go to bed. I think we'll keep going even though we're tired. We're in the base, so... Okay, I probably should go to sleep now. That wasn't quite all 6. Okay, well, we'd better go and see if we can start this engine, huh? Okay. Okay, there we go. So, when you start the journey, you'll automatically gather all the structures built on the planet's surface. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, It's good. It's good that you don't leave those behind. I wonder if we get the resources back as well. I mean, we'll see, I suppose. Let's test the engine.
What just happened?
Emergency, okay. We're going to turn the lever in the machinery.
Do this to me now.
Okay, it's not doing it. Oh, doing it? Okay.
Sorted. Let's give it another go.
Better go and back up to the command center then. Alright, let's try again.
What?
Okay,
Again.
it's happened again. Right, try again. That's not good.
You have got to be kidding me.
Okay, we gotta go and call the boss.
Stuck in a junkyard. Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Repeat, save me. I need to check data consistency and QC modules.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
We better go and have a look at what the quantum computer's all about, I suppose. Does it say anything here? No, not especially. Not that I can see, at least. Okay, let's go check it out. It's just over here, actually, isn't it? I haven't actually been in this room yet. It's interesting. I haven't had a need to. Mind records.
What is this? Mine records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Interesting. So what have we got? Qubit level 1. Available slots. We've got nodes to click on, I think. Okay. Not quite sure what to do. Oh, we can zoom in. Oh, okay. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down, it's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer? You could have brought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you were hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. Okay, cool. So that's like a key point of his life then, I guess. What else do we have? It goes all the way back down towards distant memories. Okay. I don't know which one of these we should be clicking on, but it goes all the way up to present day. Project Dolly, that's this, isn't it? So, am I good enough? Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honours and that offer. A PhD, it's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? Ugh, we'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Cool. Should I be clicking on anything here? I don't think I can interact with it. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. So back to this one. Still can't click on anything. Am I good enough? This is it. She's moved in, but is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. That's why she doesn't talk to them anymore. She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Okay. The crisis hit. Busy night. What's this? No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? A busy night. Falling apart, drowning sorrows, a way out. Project Dolly. Okay. A busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. Oh, I can just go back and forth with Q&E. Okay, back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank, with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn, you just wish you didn't want it so bad. Holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her, that it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job? Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault? Those bills are piling up. As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day at work. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corps. Freedom. Finally, she's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? A way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corps poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission. In search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? Project Dolly, you enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space, far away from here, just like you always wanted, far away from your problems. You'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Cool, so that kind of brings us up to the present day then, this one, doesn't it? So, I'm kind of looking for, like, a branch to, like, activate or something. Maybe we should just go back to the beginning. Start from the beginning again. Distant memories, childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store Mum worked in. The playground where you spent more time than at home. A family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place, and never come back. Turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear... No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. The need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mum doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. At the crossroads. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college and it's close to home. You could visit Mum regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mum. Alone with him. Going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want, and you can still visit her. A little less often maybe, but you can. You will visit her. Your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, just only to see Mum for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father. Working abroad. You look at the letter. It's tempting, working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to Mum. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it the moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all, ditched college, made a fresh start? Forget. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No, Mum would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. It's different with her. We did that one. Am I good enough? Did that one. The opportunities we did. Better prospects. Did. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs is to punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you to try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. A dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas? You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. The crisis hit. I think we read that one, didn't we? So I think that kind of brings us up to present day.
How did they get it, and what for? Hey, I checked the quantum computer. What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records use procedure.
No. No, I want answers. Shit. What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar.
Alter? I'd alter what?
This is your life.
Rapidium. Cloning a sheep. Branching myself? Altering my life by messing with my own memories? I mean, whatever it is you want me to do, no. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
You're in imminent danger. Only more time remaining to summarize.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I? What is it doing? is about?
Okay, so we're back. We've got like a branching thing here now. So what's this? This is when he goes away to college or stays behind by the look of it. So I guess we click on this, yeah? Ah, here we go. Staying behind. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustrations and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mum, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mum say? So technician, plus 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. It's going to cost 20, I guess that's rupidium. We don't have anything here to tell us how much we have, but I'm pretty sure we got 50, so let's do this. Okay, cool. We've got a whole alternate sort of lifeline there above ours now. That's New Jan's thing. Let's have a look at this. So we've got standing up to him. Presumably that's confronting his dad. We've got ups and downs. You laugh as Mum tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? And a relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. Okay, maybe we should just have a look through the rest of these, I guess. This one. Yeah, asserted yourself. Yeah, so we've got that, then we've got not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe him anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. Final goodbye. So this played out a bit differently then. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good, like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mum, but the best you could do for yourself. Cool, so he's getting into engineering type stuff now. Unfamiliar feeling. This is, technician Jan. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically and he can see you replacing him when he retires. There's a new feeling to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you opened up to about Mum's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? Cool. Okay. Shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted, doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Probably worried. Lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts, is that all it was about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him. thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. But no, assertiveness, remember, don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mum. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Ghost from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one, from the corner of your eye you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen carefully to the conversations at the tables. It's good not to have problems. Drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them. But you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium? A magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Probably us. Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. I wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that... Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookies regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. Project Dolly. So this is a little bit different probably. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. Okay, so that's how his life played out to this point. Bit different to ours. Okay, progress 100. Waiting for the wake-up procedure. Okay. Can't see anything there. Talk to the sheep.
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Oh wait, there's something over here now. That wasn't there before, I don't think.
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I? You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you? Okay. My name is Dolski. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolski as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me. It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind? Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. And this version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be? You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Okay, well, it seems like he hates our guts, but at least the thing's repaired, huh? We should probably go and get get going. With some stuff at the bottom left. Just like a little list of stuff that's happened recently. In the top left, Jan technician in the kitchen. Okay. If I press that, it just collapses it. Okay. No, seems fine. Let's go up back to the command center. So, okay, we can't start the journey now because the base is too heavy, it looks like. Okay, I guess we could delete that useless corridor I built by accident. That might help. How do I do this? Remove module. There we go. Okay, so we get 10 back. Yeah, do it. It's only reduced our mass by 2 though, so we've got. We need to mine some more out. We haven't quite got enough, so I think we need to go back out and just finish off a bit of mining. Not too much. We'll do a couple of cycles of it, I guess. Just bring in a little bit of surplus, I suppose. That's probably enough. Let's get back. Right, try again. Okay, good. We've got enough now. So we're up to 190. It's going to take 168, so we'll start the journey. It's going to collect all our stuff. I'm not quite sure about the go to storage thing, but looks like it's going to get automated. I don't know if this weight is going to affect our base weight and the resources we need for the journey. Not clear, but let's just collect it and see what happens. Seems like that was fine. Okay, we'll run away. Journey 1. What do we do? There's no current tasks. I assume we're going to get given something though. What's this? Press tab and navigate to the alters tab. Okay, well I've had a little play with those. Oh wait, this one? There we go, alters. So we got Jan technician. Allows you to check the mental and physical state. Event log, which I think is what we've been looking at. Highlights recent events. I don't know what these bars are. Could be energy he's got remaining. He's got little sort of mental things going on. No injuries, no radiation, no hunger. He's okay today, but he hates our guts still. So maybe we can do something about that. He's angry. Okay. Let's go talk to him. Here he is.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me. I get it. You're angry. I would be
Let's just
too.
try and pacify.
But I could really use your help.
Nope, didn't work.
If we managed to get the comms room running properly,
I'm not getting a very good read on this guy.
Here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your.
I might have to go more of a tough love approach.
We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
Yeah, we're gonna do tough love.
You don't get to talk to me
Nope.
like that. I'm in
That didn't
command of
work
this place
either.
now. You'll do as I say, or what? You'll send me back to that giant fish tank? Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Yeah, I'm not getting a good read on this guy. He doesn't like me at all. Yeah, he's angry. Okay. Then what's his production tab? Okay. Production is limited only to small essential items due to increased power consumption by the moving base. Okay, so oh, okay, so I can get stuff going here, but I guess I have to go into the workshop to do that. What's radio silence? Craft the repair kit. Yeah, well, I got that. Alright, maybe he was always scripted to just be too annoyed with us to do anything. Alright. Repair the comms room, let's do it ourselves. Work. Lucas. Okay, we haven't put a name to a face yet.
Hello?
Mr. Dolski?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I think so. I was almost done for, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Yeah. I created my alter. Thanks for the help, I think. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dolski. We needed to act.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No shit.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Do you know what killed
I
the
assume it was
rest
the
of crew?
radiation.
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dolski. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
What about the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dolski, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
Nice and vague. Alright.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care. maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
We got a movie.
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah. Mind records. See? You are so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out to see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Okay. Well, I have read that, but let's just... I probably just have to, like, access it and come out, just so the game thinks I've done it. Which I have already. So let's just come out. Alright, well, too, I'll go into his memories and just kind of skip along. We've read all these, so that's fine. Okay, let's go talk to him. So basically, it's anything kind of prior to leaving home to go to college. This isn't the right place.
I've been thinking about what you said. We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what? Same DNA, raised by the same parents. That's quite a fair bit, don't you think? Not enough, apparently. Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there?
Then we just gotta tell him we're a piece of
Best
shit.
in
Maybe he'll like
class?
us then.
What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here. Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
So we've seen higher quality meals have a positive effect on mood. Well, okay, so that's good. What can we get going here? Pierogi. So I still don't know what they are. I mean, they do look like, yeah, like an Italian dumpling sort of thing. I mean, I guess it's got a filling of some kind. I have no idea what that would be. Let's make. How many should we make? Does it say how many we should make? It just says prepare pierogi. Okay, we've got one going then. I guess that's fine. Hey, dude, come eat pierogi with me. What? Should I maybe serve it at the table? Oh.
Here you are, the famous Dolski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think?
Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her.
Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling.
And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did?
Uh-huh.
She ate them all and never said a word.
No, she
that's why
said
she
they were
died.
delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, we're bonding. Cool. So we could have a look at the ALTERS tab now. He's got some joy and motivation in there, so that's good. It says he's still annoyed with us, but maybe if we speak to him now, he isn't.
So, are we cool now? Cool. Do you mean did I come to terms with waking up as tech support for my doppelganger? You might have to give me something stronger than dehydrated dumplings to wrap my head around that. Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it. So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is. The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. They know about me. They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do. All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me. Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though. I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you. Struggle? One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Probably that's going to be true. I guess we'll look forward to that. So what do we do now? Do we go and make another one straight away? Answer a call. Okay, let's go do that. Lena? So, for Aryan, Lena is his ex-wife? But Jan Technician didn't seem to have anything to do with Lena, so...
Hello? Jan? Can you hear me?
Lena? Wait. Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Yeah, I did. It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
Unclear.
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my... That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC?
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
Don't think there is, to be honest.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me. If you want that, of course.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah.
It's probably sent some more Rapidium.
Already? Well, I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. All right, I'll take a look around.
Ooh, so that was just the prologue. This is Act 1. Good knowledge here. Don't overwork yourself to the point where you lose consciousness. I mean, that's good advice for anyone, frankly. Sun is far away, so we got a bit of time now. Find a route for the base.
Get rid of you.
Okay, we need to get out there and have a look, but I think we'll leave it there for this time.
We need to talk.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that before we head out next time. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Alters. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave a comment as well. Let me know your thoughts on the game so far. Quite a story-heavy one this time, but it was interesting. Kind of sets the stage for us to go out and gather what we need and maybe get some more altars on the go. I mean, if you've seen like the thumbnail for the first episode, there's quite a lot there. So I don't know how many we'll eventually have, but it's going to be interesting, I'm sure. So yeah, interested to hear your thoughts as ever. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that as well, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.